Hello, wrestling fans. I'm back talking about what happened at the second half of Clash in Italy 2026. Raw matches. Saruka, Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental Women's Championship. Me, honestly, this was match of the night so far. Wow. Action packed, slugfest, high flying action all rolled into one. Becky, when the bell rang, just got destroyed by Saruka. Ruka with a spinning face plant, slammed her down hard. Spinning forearm off the ropes. Moonsault off the ropes. A stand-up moonsault after she tricked Becky when she went for a running kick. Becky ducked and got moonsaulted instead. Becky ended Saruka's early offense as Saruka went to do other move off the ropes. Becky tripped her on the ropes. Sent her to the outside. Running drop kick to the bottom of the ropes. Knocking her back down. Running fist slam off the ring apron to the floor. Drove her back hard into the barricade. Got back in the ring. Ground pound attack. Saruka fought back. Both went to fight on the top rope. Saruka, top rope, freaking split-legged X Factor. Holy crap, she got a lot of height on that X Factor. I don't know how the heck Becky kicked out of that. That was amazing how she kicked out of that. Saruka went for Soul Snatcher. Becky pulled her off the ropes into an armbar submission. That was an awesome counter. Saruka transitioned that into a STF submission. Becky got out of that into the disarmer. Ruka rolled her up. So Becky had to kick out to avoid getting her shoulders counted down for the free. Becky smashed her face into the corner turnbuckle. Slammed her down. Picked her up. Rock bottom. Saruka kicked out of that. Ruka went for the 450 she does off the ropes into a clothesline. Becky countered her as she came off the ropes. Like she did the 450, landed on her feet. Becky caught her. Rock bottom again. Again, Saruka kicked out. Saruka hit a running knee to the face. Ran, jumped off the top rope, blasted Becky right in the face. Sent her flying across the ring. Then she rolled her up. Becky transitioned that into a reversal and rolled her up. And at this point, that female referee that she's been having troubles with, that the rumor is they're going to end up fighting at SummerSlam one-on-one, avoided getting bumped and slid out of the ring and slid back in. The time she did that, Saruka was able to flip over Becky into a roll-up and almost won the match there, but Becky kicked out. Becky started arguing with the referee, like, what the heck? Why was up the delayed count? Why'd you get out of the ring and then run back in and start counting? And shoved her. The referee didn't like that. Becky turned around, saw Saruka in the corner, went for her attempt at a snow snatcher. Saruka caught her, rock bottom her. Becky kicked out. Snow snatcher out of nowhere. Your new Women's Intercontinental Champion, Saruka. Way to go, gal. I'm a fan of both Wyndham. I cannot wait to see the match these two have. I put them in the Queen of the Ring tournament in a first round matchup or semifinals or something. That'd be awesome. Great way to have a rematch for that title as well. Superstars in attendance tonight. You had TNA General Manager, hometown hero, former WWE Superstar Santino Marella in attendance. Montez Ford, The Vision, Austin Fury, Braun Breaker, Javon Evans, Ethan Page, Alway Knight, the Judgment Day winner, Alla Valkyria, Solo and his group were front row. All these superstars, they could have had a bonus match, but they didn't. Next up, Oba, Femi, Brock Lesnar, rematch for WrestleMania. And this match was disappointing, I thought, because it was shades of when Brock and Goldberg wrestled at WrestleMania 20, all the same moves. When Brock took on John Cena, Extreme Rules, 2013, I think it was, Brock did the same moves. When Brock took on Randy Orton at SummerSlam years ago, the same moves. This time, Brock, as soon as the bell rang, 4 F5s in a row, Oba kicked out. Brock was stunned. Apply that Kojiji arm lock fame. Oba got out of that by slamming Brock down hard. Powerbomb tossed him across the ring. That was cool. Brock fought back, reapplied that submission. Now, this is what I got a problem with. When we applied that submission, Oba got his hand on the ropes for a rope break. Referees clearly can see Oba's hand on the ropes, just didn't get Roman off of him. He just let Roman hold on to the arm submission. Like, what the heck? Hello, ref. Rope break. It favors every time, not just for Brock, apparently. Rope breaks don't matter to him. Oba had go out of the ring to get out of the submission. And Brock F5'd him for the announce table. That's the 5th F5, by the way. Brock got her F5. So that's 6 F5s. Oba gets up, gets in the ring. Brock is stunned that Oba's getting up again. Oba running uppercuts in the corner twice in a row. Went for the sit-down powerbomb. Brock jumped up, landed on his feet up behind Oba. The 7th F5, Oba lost. Brock Lesnar won. The fans were like not even caring at this point because Brock, all he did was F5s in the submission hold. They need to have a rubber match, yes. It's got to have a special stipulation, like maybe last man standing, or like a steel cage or something. Or falls kind of anywhere, something, not just like a normal match. And hopefully Oba wins the rubber match, because if Brock wins, Oba beats him 2-1, then I got nothing major planned for Oba at all. Your main event was No Holds Barred for the World Championship, and whoever wins, Tribal Chief. Jacob Fatu took on Roman Reigns, a rematch from Backlash, like beginning of the month. Just pet my dog here. I want to say hi. Say hi there, everybody. This is Ellie. In case you don't know her, she's adorable. No Usos. I like that. Roman's starting the match by himself. Mike Cole mentioned that Jacob Fatu just suffered an injury Saturday in a street fight against Solo, but we don't know how bad the injury is. Oh, match. Jacob Fatu's leg, ankle was bothering him at all. I don't think he was injured. This match, within minutes, started. They ended up brawling amongst the fans. And every time they were rocking around, Roman would do like a fist combo. Fist punches, whip Jacob Fatu in the barricades and that, and then walk away. Jacob Fatu run up every time, smash Roman's face off a barricade, off some steps, off the round of a stairway. Basically the same thing. Roman do some punches, always with him or something, walk away. Jacob Fatu run, smash his face off stuff. I saw a repeated process there. And that fight around the ringside. And Jacob Fatu twice went under the ring to get weapons, and he just didn't grab nothing. Like, he was under there for like 5 minutes, both times, and he just crawled back out with nothing in his hands. I'm like, what the heck? I thought maybe he was talking to someone under the ring, but he wasn't. Roman got a toolbox, smashed the hand that Jacob Fatu uses that Tonga grip on. First time Roman put Jacob Fatu's hand on the announce table, smashed the toolbox on top of it there. Jacob Fatu's hand got placed in the grip hold with the steel steps. Roman smashed the toolbox into Jacob Fatu's hand, which is trapped in the grip hold with the steel steps. Stumped on the hand, snapped the hand back. Jacob Fatu fought back. Toss up Samoan drop. Nope, Roman countered that mid-air of a Superman punch. 5 more Superman punches throughout the match. 2 more. That's 7 Superman punches I counted tonight. I'm like, come on, Roman, you can do something else besides a Superman punch. Jacob Fatu hit that running seated swanton drop, followed up at the top rope moonsault, running butts in the corner, just destroying Roman. Roman got a candlestick and decided not to use it. Roman set a table up in the corner, which took too long to set up. Jacob Fatu ran at him. Roman ducked. Jacob Fatu stopped himself again, put for the table, spear for the table. Jacob Fatu got up at 1 count, all like, no gas, all breaks, Tawny does. Bam, second spear. Bam, third spear, your winner, Roman Reigns. I'm like, wow, the fans did Sonic at the outcome of this. So Jacob Fatu's lost twice in a row now at pay-per-views against Roman Reigns. So his career is going to be LA Knight, and just basically he's lost in the shuffle, down the toilet. And now he has to obey Roman, because now he has to join him in the Usos, because pure stipulation was whoever won became Tribal Chief. The other one has to obey them. And already the Usos came out ordering Jacob Fatu to come on, let's go backstage. We'll tell you which butt cheek to kiss Roman on. Solo's group went to front row. Basically Solo's like shaking his head no. Telling Jacob, you don't have to go with Roman and the Usos, man. Come back to me. And Roman saw Solo and he says, you guys are next. I want you guys with me next to do whatever I say. So it looks like Roman is probably going to send Jacob Fatu and the Usos against Solo, Tama Tonga, and Tala Tonga. And then when they lose, they have to reform the whole bloodline of one master group. Nobody wants to see that crap. I'm curious how many superstars like Otta Valkyria, Elway Knight, Javon Evans, Ethan Page, Io Sky, Judgment Day Wenham, Santino Morale, like all the people that are watching that. I wonder how disgusted they were seeing Roman Reigns win that match. They announced that at the press conference they do after every event that they're going to announce who's in the King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring tournament. We knew that from Monday Night Raw, Elway Knight was in it. From Raw, we knew from SmackDown that Trick Williams and Jason Jade's in it. They announced when they showed Io Sky front row attendance. Michael Cole says that she's in Queen of the Ring tournament. So there's 4 superstars announced. I'm looking forward to Raw tomorrow night to see who's in the King of the Ring, Queen of the Ring tournament. The winners of this tournament will get title shots against their brands champions at SummerSlam. And also, it's going to be the start of the build-up to Money in the Bank. Who's going to win those briefcases to get title shots when they can cash in up to a year. Let me know below your thoughts on Jacob Fatu losing to Roman Reigns, now being forced to kiss his butt again for the first time. What are your thoughts on Oba getting destroyed by Brock Lesnar? What are your thoughts on Saruka becoming Women's Intercontinental Champion and Cody and Rhea Ripley keeping their belts on the SmackDown side of things? There you have it, folks. Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.
Oh, yeah. Buy me that scratcher.